Welcome back, everybody, for our special edition of our PACE podcast. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to meet our next superstar. We're highlighting them this month, and I'm just super excited.
So am I, Jonathan. Superstar September is here, and I just love highlighting our amazing team members. So by now, I hope everybody has already watched our first spotlight on Jennifer Clymer, one of our awesome new team members. And if you haven't, or you're like, whoa, there's special episodes, it's probably because you're not subscribed to our school's YouTube channel, and you need to fix that. So go ahead and subscribe so that we can stay up to date with all of our awesome content. So that said, Jonathan, would you like to introduce our next superstar?
Absolutely. I thought you would never ask. Our second new superstar / teammate is Vikki, Shumaker, IST and 504 coordinator. I'm just super excited. I know I could speak for the team, for us to have her on our team. And you know what? I just want to shine a big spotlight on her. And so I just want to jump right in and share with our listeners the questions that we asked her and what her responses were. So Blake, you want to take it away and ask the first one?
I'd love to. All right, so getting going. If you've watched our first one, which you should, these questions might sound familiar because we wanted to kind of get a good general idea of all of our amazing team members. So we're starting off again. Who are you? Where are you from? Why did you get into education and how long? So Vikki shared with us that she was born and raised right here in Fresno, California. As a young child, she said that she knew that she would want to work with children in some manner. For a brief moment in time, she thought maybe she would go into pediatric nursing, which is a very, very amazing profession. But she found that her heart belongs in the classroom. And so because of that, she's worked as a teacher in the virtual setting even for 11 years. And she's with Central Valley Charter Schools for 6 years now. So she knows the ins and outs of Central Valley Charter School.
Vikki also sounds like a service person. She just sounds like a service person. And one of the questions I asked her is, we asked her too. We asked her, okay, so what do you do? And we kind of talked a little bit about that earlier, but we asked, how do you provide services to students? So she shared she's an independent study teacher and she's a 504 coordinator. And we asked her, okay, so how does that look? Like, how do you provide services to our students? And she said that, I just found this really, just really beautiful how she said, I believe that I provide both students and learning coaches with advice, guidance, and support. So she looks at it as like a whole team effort. And she also finds comfort in an effort to lead all of these, we'll just call it team student to academic success. She also shared that as a 504 coordinator, it is a joy to assist with deciding recommendations for student accommodations and educational needs. And I just heard that word joy and I was like, wow, this is such an inspiration and just so wonderful when someone in education, they're living in their passion and in their joy. So I thought that was super cool. What else did you ask her, Blake? Like what else did she have for us?
Yeah, well, if you're thinking to yourself, wow, Vikki sounds amazing. How do I get in contact with her? Well, like with our previous spotlight, we're going to provide the email address right there, vikki.shumaker@yosemitevalleycharter.org. So you can find that right here. And then you also are wondering, well, why do students love working with you if it wasn't obvious already? And so she provided us with a wonderful response to that and said that her students are just such a joy to work with. And not only do her students bring a smile to her face, but she also loves watching them shine with pride as they share all of their schoolwork and their accomplishments. And it's just part of why she loves the profession so much. And she says that her students love that she provides that feeling of that comfort and that encouragement.
Awesome. Just some fun facts. So Blake, I asked her some fun facts, or I just said, just share a fun fact about yourself or something that's interesting. And she said, okay, here's a fun fact. I love adventures. So Vikki loves to go on adventures. She's down. And then she shared an adventure that at 18 years old, she went skydiving twice. So Vikki definitely loves adventure. And guess what? Serving on this team, serving our students, serving our families, that's an adventure, right? So I just love that about Vikki, that she likes adventures. So all right, what else did Vikki share? What else do we have?
Yeah, no, that's amazing. And honestly, I mean, you would not catch me skydiving. So that is brave as well. I mean, whew, that just makes me nervous thinking about it. So, but no, our one of our last questions that we asked her was just to share something that she's proud of. She's been with CVCS, Central Valley Charter Schools, for 6 years, like we mentioned earlier. And so that's a lot of time to have so many different things to be proud of. And what she decided to share with us was that every time she has a student graduate and thank her, she just feels extremely proud to have been a part of that academic journey. She's had students go off to college and send her updates as well, and thank yous as well for helping them get to where they are today. So I don't think there's much better things to be proud of than that right there, Jonathan.
So cool. I'm beyond thrilled to be working with Vikki this year, to have her on our team, and for her to be on this journey with us in supporting families and students. Blake, I just again want to echo what I said, shine a big spotlight on her. I'm proud, and I know all of our teammates can say this, that we're proud to have her on our team. And so give Vikki love, everyone. Our listeners, thank you for tuning in, but please, we want to make Vikki feel so special. We want to make Jennifer feel special. Share in the comments if you've worked with Vikki. If you haven't, share some love as we shine this September staff spotlight on her. And also, we want to just kind of give you a heads up to be on the lookout for our last 2 spotlights. They'll be coming out this month. And you can do this. My friend Blake shared you can do this by subscribing to our school's channel. So again, leave love in the comments. And thank you for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one.